What's up, you party? How are we doing? Welcome back to the channel. Apologies that it's been so long. I will talk more about that later on this evening when I'm in my tent up on Dartmoor. Yes, people, I am finally getting out on Dartmoor. I'm currently at work at the moment. Soon as I finish work, Stu's coming around the house. We're heading off to Gutter Tor Car Park up on Dartmoor, and then we're walking for about 40 minutes up to Hen Tor. We're going to tonight and meeting up with the lads up there. So when I'm going to put you into the intro now, and when we come back from the intro, I will be fast forwarded into the future up on Dartmoor, Gutter Tor Car Park, on the ascent to Hen Tor. Hi guys, I'm back once again up on Dartmoor, as I promised you I would be. So, as per normal, it's beautiful weather on Dartmoor, wind and rain, but it's my fault because I've kind of like had the summer, all of the summer to come up, and I don't think I've done a whole camp over the summer. They call me the winter camper in work. So we've just arrived at Gutter Tor Car Park. I've come up here with Stu. He's currently having a wee. I don't know if you can see him. You probably can't. He's currently having a wee. We've parked up at Gutter Tor Car Park, and I've got the STAIKA on board this evening. I've got my RAB 11 sleeping bag, a RAB 1100 sleeping bag, and the winter gear is back out. And what a difference it is on the pack weight. But yeah, so we're going up to Hen Tor tonight. We're walking along this path until we get to Ditzworthy Warren House. I think it's the house that they recorded Warhorse. I think that's what the film is. Across the river, up a horrible hill that's covered in ferns and shed loads of stones. And then we get to our destination where we're meeting up with Pat, we're meeting up with Jess, and somebody I've never met before, Doug. So, a bit of a evening out with the lads, a few drinks, like I say, just getting out there, back on the moor. I'll have a chat to you a little bit later on once all the tents are up, but why I haven't been out and where I've been and all of the gubbins. But it's good to be back, I think. Some Mr. Motivator. How's it going, mate?
That's not very funny.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. You?
Good to be back out on the moor with this fella.
Rapscallion.
Yes. Are you feeling the love?
Totally, mate. Yeah,
Feeling the love. Only
just
just get you in on the camera here. It's been a long time since I've been out on the moors. I'm just trying to remember how to multitask and do all of the shit. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, looking forward to this one. I am and I'm not, if you know what I mean. It's been a long time.
Weather's not ideal, is it? But
well, I was saying this earlier on. I haven't been out on the moor for the whole of the summer.
Pretty much, yeah.
So it's a case of I'm just used to carrying shed loads of stuff on my back and having all my winter gear all the time.
Wasn't it, last one?
Ruse Tour? I can't remember, mate. It's been such a long time. Possibly.
Blue Robins.
Blue Robins. Yes, that's right. Anyway, guys, we're going to hike on out, and I will cut you in a bit when I've got something to say. If not, we'll be up on the top of Hen Tor. I'll see you then. Right, guys, for some reason, this shitty little mic isn't working. I was using it just a second ago, it was fine. Now it's not working. So I'm gonna just have to wing it. I might get decent sound today, I might not. Modern technology, I'm jinxed. Anyway, guys, we're at the ford, right? This is the ford that I crossed last time and it wasn't that deep. This is what it's looking like today. I'm contemplating just taking my shoes and socks off and literally just walking through, and I think that's what I'm going to do. So watch this space.
Is it? Come camping, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Right, there are some rocks down there. I might head that way. So if I go through there, my trousers are going to be soaked. Yeah. There's a shallow bit there, I think, actually. Right,
this is the way, guys. Through the water, shoes and all. There he is. The easy way.
Pizza piss, mate.
Yeah. There, easy. No problem whatsoever. That's the good thing about wearing trail running shoes. If you get trail running shoes with like waterproof socks, yeah, your feet do get wet a little bit, but within 5 minutes they're dry, no problem at all. Now just the bog myrtle to navigate through. Stinks of piss. So we managed to get across the leat, and funny enough, my microphone started to work, and I didn't do anything different to what I did down there. But hey ho, there you go. We're across the leat. Over there is Ditsworthy House. That's where they film the Warhorse, and I will try and get you there tomorrow and have a little bit of a walk around and show you it. But we are heading towards Hen Tor now. That's up yonder. Because there's 5 of us out camping tonight, it's a bit of a struggle to find somewhere to camp for all 5 of us, 5 tents on the actual tour. So plan of action is we've come down off the tour a little bit, and Pat's found a flat spot apparently. So it's just a case of looking out for the lads now. Now when we was back there just a minute ago, we did see the red Sulu in the distance. So it's looking out for the red Sulu basically. So back in a minute. So we've managed to get through quite a bit of the reedy, boggy stuff. Stu's just going to get a little bit of water, and the boys are up in that direction there somewhere. You can see Pat's red Sulu somewhere, but I think we're in quite low area at the minute. If I go up, you might be able to see it a bit better. But there we are. There's a little red Sulu there. You probably can't see it, but that's the direction we're heading in. That behind is Hen Tor. Hilleberg Tor is over that way somewhere. You've got Sheep's Tor over that way. And if you carry on walking down the valley down that way, you come to Cadaver. Listen to me. I kind of like sound like I know what I'm fucking on about, don't I? I ain't got a clue. Just making it up. No, honestly, it's kind of like right. Like I say, Stu's in the process of it looks like he's got his colostomy bag out, but he's not having a leak. He's actually filtering some water. I've got a filter in my bag, but I just never seem to use it, to be honest with you. I always end up carrying extra pack weight and bringing my own water. But they are handy if, you know, you get to a situation where you need them. I have used it in the past, and they are really, really good. I can't remember what one I've got. Can you remember what filter I've got, Stu? Can you remember what filter I've got?
Can't hear you, mate. 1 second.
All right, doesn't matter. I'll leave him to filter some water.
Here they come. They're coming.
Here we are, guys. We've arrived at our destination. I've just got to go and see the landowner and ask him if it's okay to pitch on his land. Apparently it's the one in the red tent.
I say, old beans. Is it okay to pitch on your land?
Oh, no.
Hello, sir.
I'm doing, man, all right?
How the devil are you?
Oh, very well, mate. Long time no see.
Oh, that there is Pat. Oh, where's old Jess too?
What are you, mate? What are you doing?
He's here somewhere.
What are you at?
You're here. Like a little turtle. How's it going, bud?
How's it going?
And Doug's in that tent, isn't he? Oh, Doug. I've never met this guy before. I'll shake your hand.
You all right, mate?
All right, mate, how's it going?
Yeah,
Cool. Right. I'm not going to bother doing a video me pitching up a tent. You know how it is. Let's find a place and get back to you in a minute. So the tent's all up. My tent for this evening is the STAIKA. Here we are, and I must admit, there we go, I am beginning to love this tent a little bit more, to be honest with you. I must admit, I came into today thinking, have I done the wrong thing buying this tent? I'd watched a few videos and a few people were saying that it's possibly not the best tent for winter conditions in the UK. And I'm kind of pleased with him now, actually. I'll tell you for why, is because on the last camp that I'd done, can you remember I was telling you about this little bit here that was flapping in the wind? Right, well at the bottom here, guys, if you've got the STAIKA, there's a little strap here, I don't know if you can see, that you can pull tight using one of these little fellas. Pull it tight, and there we have one nice taut storm flap. So that is one rattly noise that is going to be better for me. I'm well pleased about that. It's a nice looking tent. Like I say, I'm not sure if it is going to be my go-to end tent, but at the moment I'm happy with it. It's a Black Label tent. It's blowing. It does flap about a bit compared to the Sulu. I mean, I'll take you over and show you Pat's Sulu in a minute. In comparison, there we are, flapping about a bit. If we go over and have a look at Pat's tent, it's taut as you like, not moving at all. The difference is, I would say that there is better for our winters here in the UK. And the STAIKA is designed for being in Icelandic conditions for snowfall on the top. That is solid. And because the surface area is bigger on the side of the tents, it does blow around a bit. But look, I mean, I'm happy with that. It's awesome, happy with that. Stu this evening is out in his Vern 1, it's his new one. I've not had a chance to see it yet, so I'll walk you around it. That is the Vern 1. Beautiful piece of kit that, to be honest with you. Is Stu. Stu, you decent?
Yeah, man.
Let's have a look inside a minute, mate.
Yeah, yeah. Good.
That is proper cool, isn't it? That's a nice sized tent, that.
Mate,
That is really nice.
The size of the vestibule, that's outside. Like, I'm, what, 5'11"?
Yeah.
So that's my feet at the end there, and I've got, like, a foot there.
Yeah.
And then the vestibule, is massive. So my bag's in here at the minute, but I'm going to stick it over there at some point. But yeah, plenty of space for cooking. Just got to do a bit of tent admin, but yeah, looks nice.
Yeah, nice tent. So I'll take you around the outside a minute and show you. I think you kind of got that. My microphone's on my chest and Stu was talking to you in there. So yeah, I found the microphone. I found the microphone. So there we are, the Vern 1. And that there is the equivalent of that there, the Sulu. What do we call it, Pat? It's the budget Sulu, isn't it?
What?
It's the budget Sulu.
That's the budget Sulu, yeah. It's the Norwegian copy on a budget.
It looks like a clam, doesn't it?
I mean,
A limpet.
it ain't moving. It's
No.
solid.
It's a solid tent, nice tent.
I'm not a fan of the colour though. I like the red on this.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not too sure about the red. I like the sand colour, to be honest with you.
I will agree that either the red or the sand or the green blends in better.
Yeah.
But when you were coming over your
I saw you stuck out like a sore thumb, mate. I could see you miles away. Yeah. And Yeah, cool. Anyway, I'm going to get in and do some tidying up with my tent, I think, and rather than getting soaking wet. Yeah.
How do you set up the roof?
I don't know. We'll do that in a minute, mate. I think. Yeah.
Get
Yeah.
out of the rain.
Cool. No worries. Yeah, I'm gonna get in out of the rain because it's absolutely pissing it down. There's the Bobcat, Jess's Bobcat, and this is the Pioneer Compact 2 of Doug's. So I think you'll find a nice variety of tents, but all different budgets, all hanging up in the English winter. Anyway, I'm going to get in my tent, tidy up, and I'll be back in a minute and show you what beers I bought. So, we're in the tent, guys, and now I'm feeling a lot better about this tent now, to be honest with you. Whoever it was that came on my group chat and my page back along and gave me the tip about pulling that thing tight at the bottom of the tent, the door, is an absolute wizard, because I've done it now and it's not flapping, and I feel loads better about this tent now. And I think I'm going to begin to like it again. So guys, what have I got to eat for this evening? Here we go. Bombay Bad Boy. You can't beat a Bombay Bad Boy. So that's for tea tonight. I've bought a few beer. Oh, hold on. Also, I've bought some nuts. Some Waitrose sea salt and pepper cashew nuts. The Old Faithfuls. Absolutely love them, guys. If you're ever in Waitrose, get a chance, try those ones out, because they're really good. Struggling to get my words out here. Right, some beers. I have gone with a Winter Berry Crumble, and that is made by Vault City. It is a modern sour beer. Check that bad boy out. I thought, since we're getting close to Christmas now, I'm sorry, I've said it, since we're getting close to Christmas, I'm going to try one of those bad boys out. It's a Winter Berry Crumble. Modern sour. What else are we going for? I'm going for the Tap Social, and it is a criminally good beer, it says on here, brewed in Oxford, and it is a time better spent juicy IPA. We are looking at, what percentage is this one? I can't see where the percentage is on this one, guys, but got that one there. Nice bit of artwork on that one. I choose my beers from the artwork, to be honest with you, but I can't see what the percentages is on that one. Oh, 5% that one. The last one was 6%. The next one I've got here is a Northern Monk in Infinite Fog. I thought, well, since we're on Dartmoor, it's going to be foggy, I reckon. So I've gone for an Infinite Fog. It's also it's a hazy dipper, whatever that is, and that, or is it a diaper? I don't know. A hazy diaper. 8%. Nice looking can. And we've also got a Brewdog Mackey's of Scotland. 2 scoops honeycomb ice cream stout. 7%er. So what I'm going to do, I'll show you the artwork there, look. Brewdog. What I'm going to do is I'm going to work from the smallest percentage up. So the first one to try is the Tap Social. I think I said that was a 4%. I'm going to try that one there in a minute. But I've showed you my food. I'll quickly show you my sleeping system. Like I said, it is winter now, so I've got the Rab 1100 sleeping bag out. I've got me pillow. I swore again then. My flex tail pillow. That is my go-to pillow. Love that pillow. And I've gone with my Thermarest sleeping pad, the Old Faithful Thermarest sleeping pad. So it is, I don't know what the time is here, guys. We're looking at about, the time as we speak is 6 o'clock. And it looks like I'm in the tent for the night already. It's pissing down with rain outside. And the one thing I do love about this tent is, you know, you've got the Vern over there and you've got the Sulu, cracking tents, but I just love the space of this tent. It's absolutely acres of room in this tent. Huge vestibule. I feel like I can have a party. A P-A-R-T-Y. Do you know what I mean? So anyway guys, I'm in my wet gear. I don't think it's going to be drying up very soon, so I'm going to take some of my clothes off, hang some of my socks and all that sort of stuff up and dry out a little bit, put some warm gear on, warm myself up a little bit, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it might dry out. They did say that there was going to be a spell between 6 and 8 this evening where the rain was going to stop. I don't hold my breath, but it would be nice if I could go out and see the boys, have a chat to Doug. I've never met him before. It'd be nice to be able to go out and have a chat to them. But this is camping on Dartmoor. It could be that I'm in the tent for 5 hours just talking shit, drinking beer. So it is what it is, guys. I'm going to crack on and have a beer perhaps in a minute. Guys, well, it's been pretty grim out there, to be honest with you. We've all got back into our own tents, and we've been using a Voxer app. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. It's an app that you can get on your phone called Voxer, and it's like a walkie-talkie app, so you can talk to one another in your tents whilst it's raining outside. So if ever you go out on like a wild camp as a group of you, get on to the Voxer app. It's a really good laugh, to be honest with you. I'm trying to dry out some of my stuff. I've got all of my washing line up around my tent. I don't know if you guys can see that. I've got my shorts hung up here, I've got my shirt hung up there, I've got my socks hung up over the top, and just trying to see if I can dry any of this shit off. But I don't know about you guys, but whenever I go on camping, it's all right having all these washing lines and stuff, but I never ever seem to get anything dried at all. Do you know what I mean? But I've just had my first drink of the night. I went for the 4%er. I've had the Tap Social Time Better Spent Juicy IPA, and I think this one was a 4%, if I'm corrected. 4%. I think it was a 4%. That one there. Really nice. I'd give that one about a 6 out of 10. But I need something a little bit stronger now, guys. So I'm taking it up a gear, and we're going for the Vault City Winter Berry Crumble. It's a winter fruits pastry sour, 6 placenta. Look at that bad boy. So I'm going to crack this one open here now. Oh, it smells really fruity, that one. Oh, nice. Oh, Jesus Christ, man, that is strong. That is a strong sour, but really good. Really good, that one, guys. Yeah, so it's going to be one of those long winter nights in the tent. And I will be honest with you, I haven't been out for a while because I haven't been feeling it, to be honest with you. I've had loads of shit to do at home. We had a static caravan down at St Merran. The time has come to scrap it, so I've been having to take all the decking down, and the lads helped me with that. So big up to Stu, big up to Jesse and that for helping us. But just life's been really busy, and I just haven't had the chance to come out wild camping. And not only that, guys, but I've just felt that it was time to sit back. I mean, I do a podcast, the Mark Jeffrey Show. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it before. If you haven't, and you love podcasts, get over there and listen to that. There's plenty of podcasts episode on there for you to listen to. Whatever you're into, there's something there for everybody. It's like a talk show that I do. And I haven't been doing any podcasting. I haven't done any wild camping. I've kind of like just been sitting back, watching what's been going on. There's been so much shit going on in the world, you know, with like wars and threats from Russia and all that sort of stuff. I'm like, it was beginning to get to me a little bit, to be honest with you. So I like took a bit of time out to have a look at myself. I realised that I needed to lose a bit of weight, so I've lost 2 stone in weight from doing fasting and from doing the carnivore diet. Today's my day off, by the way. That's the reason why I'm drinking and eating nuts and pot noodles and that. I give myself a joker day each week. But basically I've been just like, I've just given myself time to look at what's going on around me and to reflect and to realise that I need to better myself and just to get shit done. So that's the reason why I haven't been around you guys. I've been at home getting stuff done, losing weight, and now I'm at the stage now where I just want to get back onto things, you know. and I didn't really want to be here today. I didn't want to come out wild camping, but Jesse and the lads was nagging me because I haven't been out on a camp for a while, and I was just like, sod it, I've got to do it, I've got to break my duck, I've got to get back out. So apologies if you've been tuning in and you haven't seen me for a while. I've just been trying to look at myself and work out who I am and what my purpose is and what the purpose of this channel is as well, to be honest with you, because, you know, who's aimed towards, what's the purpose of it. And I've kind of realised that this channel is never going to be like Hayes Outdoors, or it's never going to be like Good Bloke Outdoors, Yorkshire Pat, because they're young guys, they're out walking 20-30 miles a day, they're climbing mountains and all that sort of shit, and I can't do that. I'm 48 years of age now, and it's just like, I want this channel to be aimed towards people my sort of age, so you guys can reflect the issues that we are going through as elderly gentlemen, shall we say. You know, I mean, you come wild camping and you can't have to get up in the middle of the night to go for a piss 2 or 3 times a night, and sleeping on these mattresses can be like really painful on your back and all that sort of stuff. So I wanted this and to be I wanted this to be a channel where it's for people my age, but anybody can watch it, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, because I'm a guy that's got a family, I'm not going to be able to get out on the hills as much as a normal person would, so apologies if there isn't regular content coming out. But, you know, I've got lots of mates of mine that have passed away in the past because, for one thing or another, and I just think that had they have come out, found a hobby like wild camping and come out on the moors with their mates and spent time on the moors and stuff like that, things could be better. So the whole purpose of this channel is me getting out with my mates, giving you a few reviews on some tents or some sleeping mats or a sleeping pad and all that lot, and just basically having a chat with you guys. And if it inspires you, it inspires you. If you enjoy it, you enjoy it. If you don't, then that's fair enough. Get on over and watch Hayes and Good Bloke Outdoors and all that sort of stuff. But I'm just going to try and get out and do as much as that I possibly can. And I've realised that I'm a communicator. I love chatting. I love chatting shit. And if you're interested in it, you're interested in it. If you're not, you're not. That's fair play. But it's just all about getting out and having fun and having a hobby and doing stuff. You know, and I was just like, I sat down and I was looking at myself thinking, why am I different to like normal blokes my age? You know, I've got mates at work that go to work, they come home, they sit, they have a shower, they have their tea, they then sit and watch shit on telly and then they go to bed. You know, why do I feel that I have to come home, record a podcast, share it with the world, go out the weekends, go wild camping, but have to share it with the world? It's because I just love communicating with you guys and I love showing the world what I'm doing so that hopefully people can get inspired by it. But anyway guys, I'm waffling a little bit here now. I'm going to carry on and drink this this winter berry crumble. It's really good. I think it's not. I'm going to be a bit drunk tonight, to be fair. I might even crack the pot noodle open in a minute, get something cooking, and just sit back and listen to a podcast and relish the environment that I'm in, to be honest with you. The weather's shit. It's winter nights. I can't get out and talk to the lads, so it's just spending a bit of time reflecting and looking at myself in the tent. So yeah, that's about all I've got to say. Cheers to absent friends, as Hayes said, and to those of us that are still around, raise your glasses and dedicate this one to your bestie, or to your mum, or to your dad, or to your family. But just appreciate the people that's around you guys. Cheers. Cooking up a pot noodle. Bombay bad boy. Nice. Is it me? You know these hot spices, right, that you put in your Bombay bad boys? Is it me, or is like, can any of you guys remember when the Bombay bad boys first came out? I'm sure that these sachets that came out were in like a red, more of a red sauce, like it was more like a red pouch, and it was a lot fucking stronger than what it is today. Pardon for swearing. I just feel that they're not as hot as what they were when they first came out. You know, like when you used to get the cans of Rattler when in the 90s or in the year 2000, when it was just like 9%, and now it's only about 7%. You know, it just doesn't seem as strong these days as what they used to be. Anyway, I'm waffling, guys. Another thing I wanted to tell you as well that I want to bring into the channel, which I will be doing very, very soon. Another hobby that I've got as well as wild camping is van life. For ages I've wanted to be able to buy a van and kit it all out and like go off for the weekend in my van. But vans are just ridiculous price at the moment. They're absolutely ridiculous price, and I haven't been able to afford to buy one. But I have. I've been out and I've bought a 2011 Vauxhall Vivaro. I got it from one of the guys on my post round, and it's done 150 odd thousand miles, and it's like 2011, and I got it quite cheap. You know, I couldn't afford 20, 30, 40 grand for a Volkswagen Crafter or something like that that ideally would be great. But I bought this Vauxhall Vivaro, it's in my budget, and I'm going to take it out, and I'd love to bring you guys along with me as well. So if it's something that interests you, get in the comments and say, yes Mark, I want to watch you out in your Vauxhall Vivaro. I've called her Dora the Explorer. So come in the comments and say, Mark, I would love to watch Dora, or say, Mark, I couldn't give two shits about Dora. I'd love to hear what you have to say. I quite fancy going down to Morocco. There's a guy that I watch on YouTube, and I can't remember what he's called off the top of my head, apologies, and it took him like 3 days to drive down to Morocco, and I just think that'd be absolutely awesome. Going down to Morocco, I want to go up and do the NC 500, and I just want to take her out and find some new things. So next weekend, me, the missus and my youngest are going to Chard in Dora, so I'll take a few pictures. I might do a little video and put it on the page, and I'll introduce you to her possibly in the week. I'll get out and do a video. So if that interests you, get in the comments and say, I'd love to meet your van. I've also put a little amateur radio in there as well, because I'm all into my amateur radio. That's one thing you'll learn about me, guys. I've got shitloads of hobbies. So I've got an amateur radio in there, and I'm on the PMR channels, and I'm opening up the 2 metre and 70 centimetre repeaters and all that lot. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. That's fair play. But I just want to get out there and just get shit done and do things. So one of the things that I want to do, being a Cornishman, is I would like to share with you Cornwall's best pasties. So I would like to do a 5-part series on this channel to discover Cornwall's best pasty. And my idea is to go out in the van, drive down to, say, I don't know, Penzance, park the van up, go to a pasty shop, go for a coastal walk along Penzance to a pasty shop, get a pasty, take it back to Dora, the van, and do a pasty review. So it's like kind of like getting away in the van, doing a bit of coastal walking or whatever, and recording a video. So if that's something that interests you, you know, a 5-part series about Mark trying to find Cornwall's best pasties, get in the comments and tell me on that. And also get on there and tell me a place to go and find. Where is Cornwall's best pasty, right? Phelps, I've heard, are really good. There's a farm down near Helston that's really good. Come on here, get in the comments, tell me your best Cornish pasty, and if it makes big numbers, I will go and find Cornwall's pasty that you recommended, and I will do my own pasty review. How's about that then? Anyway, this bad boy should be about ready now, so I'm going to chomp on down on my bad boy, eat that, listen to a podcast, and just chillax for a bit. Back once again like the Renegade Master. I'm
it's going to be delivered. Yeah, fucking deliver it. Like, I don't know why it's going to say, oh, your boss will be here between 2 and 4, but it's still
Voxer.
up the country, like in the sorting office. It's like, why are you telling me this? You know, know.
No, we've been chatting on Vauxhall all night, mate. It's good. Yeah, no, I'm on can number 3 now, and I'm feeling a little bit tipsy, to be honest with you. What can you do in a tent? I've done an episode quite a while back when we was out on Dartmoor in my Cloud Peak 2, which I've given to George, and 16 hours in a tent, and it's like that tonight. There's nothing much to do. I've ate my pot noodle. Love my pot noodle. I've had me nuts. Love me nuts. I've had my grenade bar. Love me grenade bar. And now I'm on my 3rd can of beer. And this one is the Brewdog Mackey's 2 scoops honeycomb ice cream stout. 7%er. Not sure if I'm going to like this one or not. But just living the life, guys. Having a bit of fun. Do you know what I mean? Just enjoying it. I don't drink that much. Lost 2 stone in weight. I'm well chuffed with myself. I don't know if you guys can see the difference. Get in the comments below. Tell me how gorgeous I'm looking. I need a little bit of morale boost. You know what I mean? Now I lost 2 stone. I've been doing fasting every day, and I've been doing the carnivore diet. So today is my they call it the Joker day. Well, I call it the Joker day, where every Saturday I just have a bit of a break. Eat what I want to eat, drink what I want to drink, and just have a nice day, do you know what I mean? But yeah, I've been doing this carnivore diet, so I get up at like 5 o'clock in the morning. 6 o'clock I'll have my breakfast, so I have a ribeye steak, frick off great ribeye steak, and about 4 eggs, and then that keeps me going right the way through to like 2 o'clock, and then I'll come home and have some pork chops or some chicken or something like that, and I'm just like never hungry. I'm just like living life to the full. The protein and all the protein it's just like keeping me full all the time. And the good thing about this carnivore diet is like it works from like head down. It takes all the fat from your face, my chest. I've got a nice chest now, and my belly. I'm losing loads of weight, and I'm feeling really good about myself. But it's not just that. It's the fact that my mind's good, and I'm not getting any aches and pains in my joints. So, guys, if you're struggling out there, try the carnivore diet. Honestly, it is really, really good. But you know, I'm no doctor. I'm not saying that's the way to do things, but it's certainly worked for me. Anyway, let's talk about all this dietary crap. I'm on the Brewdog Mackey's 2 scoops honeycomb ice cream stout, 7%er, as that guy says from Sunderland. What's he called? I don't know. Let's have a taste. Straight away you can smell the ice cream, you can taste the stout. That is good. That is good. It tastes like a cross between stout and cream soda. Yeah, I'm liking that one, guys. I'm liking that one. So yeah, I've not really got much more to say. It might be a bit of a pants one this episode, but I just wanted to just check in with you on this episode. Do you know what I mean? This episode was all about you guys seeing that I'm back. I'm just telling you that, you know, I'm never going to be no freaking great influencer. I'm never going to be like a £13 million YouTuber. Never going to be making loads of money from it, pardon me. And I'm never going to have the thousands and thousands of followers. But I kind of like just enjoy coming on here, talking to you, and just enjoy the chats. Hope you enjoy the chats. If there's anything you'd like me to review or anything you'd like me to talk about, get in the comments and tell me, and I'll try and do it next time I'm out. And head over to my podcast, The Mark Jeffrey Show. I am everywhere where you download your podcasts. So if it's Spotify, or if it's Spotify, or it's Apple, whatever it may be, head on over, Mark Jeffrey Show. Click on that. Flick through the 270 episodes that I've done since 2017, and there's bound to be something there for you. Anyway, cheese. Mate, have a good night. It's what, about 11 o'clock, and everybody seems to be really, really silent. So I'm going to be quiet as I possibly can. I've just been on TikTok for about an hour. Had like 618 comments and gained about 12 new followers. Guys, what I just want to say is I hang out on TikTok at the moment because I want to use that as a platform for my everyday use, my podcasting, my YouTubing, just my general shit that's going on in my life. That's where I hang out on TikTok, right? Head on over there and find me on TikTok. Just Mark Jeffrey. Just loving that. Talking about wild camping, YouTubing, paranormal activity, amateur radio, van life, just like whatever, just what goes on in my life, to be honest with you. So that's where I hang out on there. I've got one more beer left. It's 11 o'clock at night. If I drink it, then I won't have to carry it back to the car in the morning. It's like, it's an 8% at 11 o'clock at night. I don't really need it. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to trough this can down, say goodnight to you beautiful, beautiful people, and thank you for supporting me. I know I haven't been on for like the last 4 months, but my subscriptions have been growing slowly but surely. So thank you very much for all you people that have been watching. And you're absolute legends. And if you like what you see, please tell me you like it. If I'm talking absolute rubbish, please tell me. And yeah, I've not really got much more to say, guys, for tonight, to be honest with you. The wind's dropped at the moment. The rain stopped. I'm kind of feeling it's the calm before the storm, as they forecast like quite a lot of rain coming in the morning. So I'll probably wake up in the morning, not to a sunset, but to the old Dartmoor rain. Pack the tent up about 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, head on down to the cafe, get a nice breakfast, go home and get loads of shit done. Yeah, I'm going to sup on my can, guys. I've got the Northern Monk Infinite Fog Hazy Dipper, 8%. That should do me for the night. And I'll see you beautiful person, in the morrow. Cheers and gone. Morning, guys. It is about 7:30. It is absolutely pissing it down outside. I don't know if you can hear. But I slept like an absolute baby last night. I had a really, really good night's sleep. I think the plan there's a little bit condensation in here. My sleeping bag feels a little bit wet on the outside. But it's all good. It's all good, guys. I think the plan of action is to get all my stuff tidied up in a minute, have a wee, and then when we get a break in the weather, take the tent down and do a runner. I think we're going to go and have a little bit of a breakfast at the local cafe. So yeah, so I'm going to do that, guys, and I'll be back with you in a short while. I'll give you a quick look outside, guys. My microphone's packed in yet again, so I'm not going to mess about. I'm just going to show you outside, pack up my shit inside the tent, and then we are going to just get up and go. But here is the view outside the tent this morning. Pretty damn wet, I think you will agree. Anyway, let's get packed up. There we are, guys, just wipe you off. All packed up, all done. Another camp on Dartmoor successfully achieved. Heading back to the car now. I don't know if you can hear me, I'm doing my best. The microphone on this DJI, I think it needs resetting or reprogramming or something. It's just not linking up with the camera, but it's a bit of a misty, foggy, rainy, shitty day on Dartmoor. We're pretty much all done. We've got Jess that's just finishing up. and Stu that's as per normal finishing up. But Pat and Doug are all done. So I probably won't film that much, just for the simple fact that it is horrible weather and there's nothing much for you to see. So I might just end it here, guys. We're now heading down towards the river. Can you remember that river that I went across yesterday, barefooted? Well, I tried to attempt it, didn't have much success because it was like really slippery. So I put my trail runners back on and my waterproof socks and walked through. Well, that is the outcome today. That is what's running down to the river. So it is going to be wetter feet time, and like yesterday I was nearly up to my knees, so this is going to be a right adventure today. Only one way of finding out, guys. Hey? Is it what? No, I'll be alright. If my balls get wet, it's deep.
Jesus Christ.
What's that? I don't mind up to my shin, but he's actually quite. I've got longer legs than he has, though.
Mate, that's where I crossed yesterday, over there.
Unfortunately, I don't think we've got much choice, have we?
Nope.
I'm going to have a quick look. Somebody would do anything for fucking quick, mate.
He's done it.
Who's going next? Go that way. Alright.
Sod it, I'm going for it. Got to try and keep my foam above the water.
Yeah, it was a bit deep, guys. It was up to my knees, that. Look, if I show you, I was up to there. But I've got my waterproof trousers on. Underneath my waterproof trousers I've got my shorts and my leggings, and then I've got some waterproof socks on and my trail runner shoes. So yeah, it was wet, but it's all stuff that I will dry out. I will dry out with. Hold on, we've got a crosser. Jess is going for it. He's going for it. I don't know if you can see. Oh, Stu! That's the way, mate, innit?
Feel the current, can't you?
Hey?
Feel the current.
Yeah, it's a little bit dicey this time, but... Go on, Jess, mate, you'll be alright. If you can, when you get across, try and fall over halfway across so I can film it.
Yeah, me too. Do twice if I miss it.
Oh my god, that is cold.
Right, guys, we've got a bet going on here, Stu. Who's going to go in first? 5 to 1, Doug. 4 to 3, Jess.
I can pass it lighter.
Just be careful, guys, because there are a few slippery stones around there.
Slippery stones, and the current where Jesse is there, you can feel it in your legs. Just be careful. Get your poles right in.
Some Bear Grylls.
I know, and my feet are still semi-dry.
You got a semi what?
Semi-dry.
All right.
Don't go too right a bit, mate.
You're all right. You got the poles of doom. It's nice, isn't it? I generally find when you walk across, if you have a wee, it warms you up anyway.
Hey, what the mate?
I was trying to get across without my fucking feet getting
5 odd mods got across the river, safe and secure. Now it's just basically straight back to the car now, no problems at all. We're going to stop off at Ditsworthy Warren House, have a check around there, show you that place. And yeah, having fun guys, having fun. The rain stopped, so that's a good thing. Yeah, it's all good, all good. It's been an absolutely fantastic evening, really enjoyed it. Living the life, living the dream. I think it's Ditsworthy Warren, I think that's the name of the place. You can't get in because they've locked all the gate, and I can't really be asked to jump over, but I'll just give you a quick show. That there is like a old potting shed. He had, years and years ago, the bloke that owned this, he had this as his games room for all his consoles and stuff like that. Over in the back corner over there was where he used to vape. Over there is where he used to do a few bongs and shotties. And down here was where he had his Xbox, PlayStation, and all of his social media equipment. Big kick-ass projector.
Yeah.
So yeah, you heard it here first. Hello.
This is where the iron gate was fixed, you see? So you used to have a padlock across.
Hold on, I can't see because Stu, pardon?
This is where the iron gate was put in, so it was secure.
Right.
So the police couldn't enter when he was having a bomb.
All right, cool. See, we know our shit. We know our shit. This here is a gate, and one thing about this house is that he kept the pet horse, and it is still here today, 400 years on. There they are, like the gorillas at Bristol Zoo that was there the other day. They just help themselves, they roam around. And then over here, I'll show you, we've got a 1840s digger. Don't know if you can see it. There. This was one of the first ever diggers of the world. There we go, guys. See? Nah, talking shit. All joking aside, though, this is the property that they used to film Warhorse, Ditsworthy Warren House. It's a shame, really, that you can't get in there anymore. We used to be able to get in there. And you can climb the gate, but we're not going to bother with that. There it is. Friends, camping friends. Guys, we are back at the car, so I am going to say goodbye now. I know I said it earlier on, but it is bye-bye time. Get in the car, get to the cafe, get something to eat. So guys, thank you very much for joining me once again, and see you on the next one.